everybody! Today I'm going to be giving you your survival tips for Warped Tour. I've been getting tons of messages spamming my Facebook about what to expect, how to prepare, and what's needed or what you should bring to a Warped Tour, and how you should dress and whatever. Number one, you want to lay out your clothes or your outfit that you're going to wear for the event the night before. This is great for people who like to sleep in. Like me, I personally like to sleep in, so I'll do that. And it's just for time consuming. It saves a lot of time for you to do your hair, makeup, and make yourself look pretty. And you want to get a lot of sleep the night before because one, it's like the event starts like at 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, and it goes for 12 hours straight. And that's a long time to be there. So you just want to get lots and lots of sleep. Also, like I said also twice, you also just want to like get there earlier, like a couple hours earlier, because you'll be surprised how many people go to Warped Tour. And the lines are ridiculous. My first time I went, it was like a 2-hour wait before I got in. So, I mean, it's not fun, but I got there earlier enough to do so. Otherwise, I would have missed like 2 hours of the thing. And you also just want to like lay out a backpack or whatever to hold and carry stuff in. You also want to charge your electronic devices like a phone and a cell phone, or your cell phone or your camera, your iPod, whatever you want to use to take pictures and whatever you use to contact people. So yeah. Number two, you want to bring obviously your camera because you want to take pictures, and your phone, so that way in case you're like meeting up with friends there, you can ask them where they're gonna be at. But you also just want to have like a set place on where you're meeting up at. My personal best place to meet up at would be the front, like where you're supposed to be getting in, because I mean, if you're new there, you never gone before and this is your first time, then you know how to get, then you know it's like just right when you're getting in, so therefore it's easier that way. You also just want to bring bottled water. It has to have a cap on it or they won't let you in. I mean, food, if you want to bring food, go for it, but I recommend bringing food like a granola bar or just something small to keep you tied over, because prices at Warped Tour are not cheap. And also, you want to eat and drink water before you go. Also, you want to go to the bathroom before you go, because bathrooms there are disgusting. And you just want to be relaxed, because you can feel nauseous sometimes if you're like hyperventilating and super excited, because that happened my second time going, and I had to go to the bathroom for like 10 minutes during the Chelsea Grin concert, which was the first one, and it was amazing, but I ended up getting like really, really nauseated, and going in the bathrooms didn't make it any better, because like I said, the bathrooms are gross. And you also want to bring like hand sanitizer, because Warped Tour is not the cleanest place to be at. You also want to bring, like if you're a girl, you want to bring like makeup to reapply your makeup if it's like sweating off, because guaranteed it will. hairspray and a comb if you tease your hair and you want to make it, if you want to keep it looking nice throughout the whole time. Probably won't look as great as you did there early that morning, but you can attempt. What else do you want to bring? Oh yeah, you want to bring sunscreen. You know, you also want to apply it before, because my first year I went, I wore like basically all black. I had no sunscreen because one, I slept over at my friend's house and it's my first time going, so I didn't know what to expect. I didn't think that I would be sunburned because I just didn't, and I had black hair at the time, so therefore I was begging to be sunburned. So kind of got what I asked for. I didn't literally ask. I used to believe you get it. But yeah. So you won't stay. Okay. So apply sunscreen, and you also want to bring an SPF chapstick because your lips get chapped. Also, it's your skin, so it could end up getting burnt. And it's just not fun being sunburned, and you're trying to have a good time and you're sitting there in pain because your skin burns. Guess whose damn fault that is? Yours, because you just got sunburned and didn't really take time to apply it. It doesn't take that long. And don't just apply it once, apply it throughout the day, whenever you get the chance to, whenever you feel like it's needed, or whenever you go on a bathroom break, just quickly apply it wherever you think it's needed. For girls, you want to wear like waterproof makeup because more than likely your makeup's gonna smear and sweat the fuck off, okay? Yeah. And hairspray for girls too, and combs, because if you tease your hair, more than likely it's going to deflate and it's gonna look weird, because I did that my first year and it was a mess. And yeah. Also, for what you want to wear, or what you don't want to wear, I should say, don't wear flip-flops. That's a huge no-no. Also, don't wear slippers. Come on now. If you're gonna wear slippers, go to sleep. Go at home. Go home and go to bed or something. Don't wear it to work tour, cause you're gonna lose your shoes, especially if you're in a crowd and you're moshing or crowd surfing. You also don't want to wear skinny jeans because you're going to get super duper hot. And it's also uncomfortable, and when it's rubbing against your skin, when you're sweaty and hot, it's going to develop like a weird like rash on your legs, and it's going to be uncomfortable. So you're basically going to be in pain. But I mean, if you do, just bring a pair of shorts with you, just in case. Don't bring a hoodie, because I mean, yeah, it might be cold in the morning, but throughout the day, it gets like beaten hot, okay? Like super duper hot. And if you're like rocking out or whatever, you're gonna sweat, and you don't want to carry that around all day. Also, you want to bring money with you, like I would say around $50 to $100 for food and beverages, because you want to stay hydrated. Hydration is the main thing you want to have throughout the whole 12 hours you're there. And you also, of course, you might be tempted to buy some of the merchandise at the Warped Tour, like for your favorite bands. There's a tent for, if you go in the tent and you see tons of bands and they have like their merchandise, so you can just go ahead and pay for it. Like think like the t-shirts are $20 per shirt, depending on what kind of shirt you get, or like where you're from, how much things are or whatever. And that kind recommend just tipping the people that are trying to sell it, because they're there all day. They don't get any of the money that you pay for that shirt. It's all going towards the band members and helping for the whole grounds that they're playing on. Let's see, what else? Don't bring a professional camera, because they're gonna confiscate it, okay? And it's like $1,000 camera, and they confiscate it from you. You can't get it back. I'd be pretty fucking pissed if that happened to me. So just bring like a normal small digital camera or a disposable one, or just bring your phone, iPod, or whatever takes pictures. Also, you want to bring a notepad and a pen, because at the Warped Tour there is a big red inflatable schedule thing with the bands, what time they're playing, and what stage they're playing at. And you, instead of having to go back and forth the whole entire time you're there to see what time each band is playing at, just write it down. Save